Why isn't the timer working? What the heck? Hang on. Let me try this again. Wait for me to load. Why does it just say 5? Go down. Is it working? No? What the heck? Wait, what? Let me try refreshing the source. It don't go down. I don't know. Why? This is so cursed. There we go. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Hello. How's it going? Hello. I'm back. They tried to stop me. They could not. Let's make some games. You guys want to make some games? I want to make some games. Let's make some games, dude. Where did we last leave off? It's been a day. I don't remember. I think some things that I want to change. I was thinking about this game today, and there's some stuff I want to move around. I want to update the sprites to be a little less janky first, and I want to move the. I want to add the other upgrades that we were thinking of doing into the shop too, and then I'm gonna start working on cleaning everything up and making the UI look nice, and then probably cleaning up a lot of like the variables and exports and stuff. So I think that's my plan for today. Let's start with the tile sprites, because they are, or the cannon sprites, because they are free-handed. And that is not good. So we'll patch those up first. Yeah. So to do this, I think I'm just going to use guides and draw straight lines. The sprite's going to be shrunk down so much that it should render pretty well, I think. That. Clear to alpha. Start adding some guides. Vertical guide 50%. And horizontal, say 7. This. I'm gonna create like a diamond shape. Actually, I want 2 more guides. We'll do, say, 25% and 75%, like that. And then we should be able to just draw lines through these guides to make like a diamond, kind of look like a pinball flipper. Yeah, that's the plan. How do you draw a line in GIMP? I don't remember. Paintbrush, probably? This one, like, yeah, pixel. Make it 10 pixels? But, whoa! Yeah, 10. So I should be able to do this. Something like this. Yeah! Much more geometric. Hey Aries, how's it going? You swear you're not a bot? Sounds exactly like what a bot would say. Prove it. Quick, type these letters out. Everyone knows bots can't read. What the? Music is louder than my voice? Really? That's crazy. Is that better? The levels on this seem really, really whack now, but maybe that's better? I didn't change anything from yesterday. Why is it broken? Ah! Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully this is better. Just a little? Okay. Maybe it was just broken yesterday too and I never noticed. There we go. Why is there like... Why is there a little... No, that's not right. Thank you, I appreciate it. People who like tell you when you need to adjust levels, those people are rare. Treasure them. Nope. There we go. That's pretty darn close. Maybe we could make this like a lighter gray, give it a little bit more texture. Something like this. There's a delay of like 30 seconds. Oh my god. I don't know why YouTube has so much more of a delay than like Twitch does for some reason. I don't know why it does that. but I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, I already like this a ton better. Let's use this instead. Go to a project, assets, sprites, temp cannon. Oh, I have to name it temp cannon again, don't I? All right, that should make these things look much better. Oh, they look so much better already. See if the like thing actually comes out in a logical place though. You saw the short? Dude, I don't know what is happening. Let me just pull up, hang on. Let me pull up the analytics. Because that thing, like, it exploded for some reason and I was not ready for that. Like, let me just see if I can pull this up. Yeah, this one. What is this? What is this line? What does it mean? Why is this happening? Oh god. I was like getting food with my friends and I just kept getting notifications on my phone because I didn't turn off notifications. So this was a lot. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it so much. That's a hockey stick. It's a scary hockey stick, is what it is. I just make little... Dude, I just make like dinky little mobile games. It does not deserve that. Post more shorts? I'm trying. Set a schedule, post a clip from your stream or something and post shorts each day. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I just started doing all of this though, so please be patient. And look at how nice these look. I haven't used Inkscape yet. No, I'm not sure what that is. But it's probably better than GIMP. You gonna hop over to Twitch? Thank you, appreciate it. I mean, you don't need to. I don't know why I said it like that. You're already here. I appreciate that enough. Not better, but different. I mean, the thing with GIMP is like, it can do everything Photoshop can do. But man, I have to Google it every time. Like even just drawing a line or a circle or something, I have to go figure it out. Oh god, we're gonna die. Will be Aries stuff over there? Sick, man. I'm excited to see you. Okay. The next thing I want to do is update these. Try Krita for raster graphics. You're just making up words now. That's not real. Closing my analytics page so I don't get spooked in the middle of the stream. What is this? Krita. Huh. What is this? Whoa. Oh, it's like specifically for pixel art, no? Or not specifically, but like good for pixel art. Huh. Just as nicer for streams, IMO. I only have alerts set up on Twitch because I don't know how to do them on YouTube. They seem way more difficult on YouTube, to be honest. I like Twitch better. That's where I watch stuff mostly. But sometimes YouTube's working. I'm already on YouTube most of the time, so. Support vector layers too. Oh, neat. Thank goodness I'm not an artist. This looks complicated. I just use GIMP. Look at this. Excellent. It's great. Speaking of things that are great, I want to change the tile sprites to have like a clear spot in the middle for just the text. And that way I can have the text and the tile be the same color. Yeah? Pretty cool, no? Maybe I won't do that still, but we'll see. Yeah, let's take our really interesting, let's say, square here. Gonna go select, select all, and then we need to scale the selection. Let's see. Or no, we need to do layer 2. We need to set this to a new layer. bro. See what I mean with GIMP? 2 new layer, I think. Two new layer, and then scale layer down, so we just have the internal part. Hey, Aries Dev, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Set this down to like 300. So like this, and then I should be able to cut out maybe a little more actually. How do I do that? Layer, scale layer, yeah. Do like 400. Scale it, and then set the layer to alpha. Wait. How do I like cut a hole in something? You can just paint with alpha, no? How do you do that? We're gonna have to Google it. I don't remember. Paint with alpha. GIMP. Alpha paint bucket? GIMP, maybe? Delete the selected area? Really? Oh, I need to sort of remove it from the bottom layer, though. Wait, it worked. Y'all are geniuses. How did you know? Dang. Well, there you go. Over it. And now... Oh, that looks so much better. Kind of looks like a keyboard low-key, but... I like it better. I think it's much nicer looking. And now I can color just the outside and I can leave the text being white. It low-key looks like a typewriter. I can't unsee it. That's okay. The typewriter's attacking us. No worries. Okay. Coloring would be nice. Yeah. So the idea is, like, I haven't actually set the ranges yet, but 20 years of studying GIMP in a remote monastery. I believe that's what it takes, yeah, to be able to draw a circle in GIMP. At that point, you can finally know how to use the select tool. I think the goal is like values 1 through 10 are going to be gray, and then like, let's say 10 through 50 are going to be red. 50 through 100, maybe green, or orange, maybe. Yeah, we'll go down the rainbow. Why not? How do I set the color on the tile, though? That's what I want to know. This. We need like a set color. Hey! Oh my god, thank you. You're too kind. Also, I'm really glad that alert works. Modulate it? I think so, yeah. Too many alerts. Thank you, Kogaya, for the follow. Wait, Koga for you. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Can you just do a random modulate? All right, calm down there, guy. You're being too nice. It's just a mobile game. Calm down, man. Thank you, I appreciate it. Can you just do like color? Is it like this? Had to spend 245. You know, real ones go to powers of 2. You know, get up to 512. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I've actually never used like bits other than the ones I get for watching ads. So I don't know how they work. I refuse to learn. What's the color property on this? I need to get to the prefab. Give me the prefab. Oh, it's on the sprite. Yeah. So it'll be like something like sprites. I should really not just leave this name Sprite 2D, huh? Call it Sprite. Dot color. Is that? Does this have the color property? Is it visibility? Yeah, modulate. Okay, there we go. modulate, and then I should be able to set like a color here, right? Just give me 255 red. I want to see what that looks like. Is it different? No. Alright, we're gonna have to look up how this works. Oh, it should be equals color. My bad. My bad, my bad. Nope. Maybe if I ever called the function, hey? Ah, God, that's so bright. Gee, okay. Calm down there. A little less? That's still really bright. Is it not hex values? Is it like integer values? Do I need to do like 0.5? Ah, there we go. That's so much better. Okay. Control click modulate and it might open the docs. Really? Would have been sick though. Click on the color to open the color picker. Like here? Or here? I can do it here. In code? Really? Explain yourself. Bottom? Oh, hey. Look at that. I just needed to read. Reading's hard. I never learned. What's like a red that isn't absolutely blinding, huh? That's a nice red. I like that red. So say if the starting value is between 10 and 50, it's this color. Yeah, I like that. Oh, one thing I want to do real quick. Is add sounds on ball hitting tile. Color blindness goes wild. Man, look at all these greens and yellow, or these reds and yellows, huh? Okay. So we should be able to say... Actually, I learned something recently. You ready for this? We can add a curve. Hey? How do we do it? It's add export. Curve. Value curve equals new curve. Wait, equals curve. Like this? I think. And now I can do the curve here. Yeah! Woo! So I can set this. We'll add some points here. So we'll say between 0. We'll start at 0, 0. That'll give us 10. We'll say from 0 to... For colors, it's for the scale of the color. Like, maybe there's a better way to do this, but this is what I'm thinking. Want a gradient sub-resource? Really? Maybe I'm overcomplicating this then. But I want it to be like... have certain breakpoints. So like 0 to 10, this is all gray. And it's the same like color gray. It's not going to necessarily slide down the gradient. Like this is going to be one set color, 0 through 10. And this will be red. Is there a way to do a gradient that you don't step through like... I don't want to go from like 200 red down to gray. I just want it to be like 200 and then it's gray. No gradient. Gradient would do. It lets you set hard borders. Perfect. My God, y'all are so smart and better than me at this. Yo. There's too much here. Get out. The curve doesn't exist anymore. New gradient. Oh. I'm gonna have to look up how this works. Oh, it should. I see. See also curve, which supports more complex easing methods, but does not support colors. I was close. Close. Maybe? Click on gradient to set a new color stop. Oh. Yeah, there we go. So I set this to be the gray. We'll just use even numbers for now. Like that. Then this one will be the red. So we'll do like 200, 00. How do I use the different points though? Let me look at the docs. Colors, packed color array. Get point. Let me see how that works. Get point. Turns the number of colors. That's probably not what we want. Huh? Oh, get color at a point. Okay. So I can set mine is at both points to gray or to change the gradient style. Okay, okay. Returns the color gradient of the color at index point. So I can set a bunch of these points here and then retrieve the color. Okay. Is that just the same as kind of using a dictionary at this point though? That's kind of just the same thing as doing this, yeah? Like, this. And then we just need to do the math to figure out which index we're pointing at. Yeah, kinda. I guess it's helpful to have like being able to actually pick the colors. Actually, it's not even a dictionary. That's literally just an array, no? Like this. Less math. I respect that. The less I have to do, the better. So how do I set the index points then? Is it this? Grid snap mode. I think I might just do an array. Sorry. I think this is more for like sliding down a gradient or something. I'm just gonna do an array of colors. I think that's easier. Colors. Do what you feel is best. That could get us in trouble. I wouldn't trust me to make the best decisions here, but I can get something to work. That's worth something, right? So the first one's gray. So it's going to be 100. Whoa, chill. Like that. Yeah. Gray. Okay. Second one. True. Yeah. Captain Fubar has already fixed much of my code, so the help is appreciated. Okay. Man, this pick color thing is so much easier than typing it myself. Like this. And now to get the export colors array color might be easier. Like this. Can you set like, yeah. In the inspector now, can I set like add just a bunch of stuff to the arrays? Yo. You seeing this? This is so much better. What the heck? These are the kind of things that make me really excited for the next game I'm gonna make, you know? Like, I feel like I've learned so much just by making this very, very simple, dinky little game that like when I go to make my next one, everything's going to be exported, like everything's going to be much cleaner. And halfway through that one, I'm sure I'll learn 300 new things. You can do that array thing for most variable types. This is literally changing my life. It's a good web safe orange. me like the most orangish orange. Some don't work, but most of them do. Can you do it with like custom types? Like if I define a class, can I make an array of that class and set the values here? I wonder. Yellow. Web safe orange, you never stop learning? Am I? Oh, jeez. Ow. Ugh. Ah. My retinas. Thank you. Oh, God, I'll never see straight again. Ow. That's not safe. That was not safe at all. Need to put a warning on that. No. Take me back to the colors. Just yeah. This is just 255 blue. I could have got there on my own. But thank you. Wait. Red, orange, yellow, blue. Wait. It should be green. I'm dumb. Just green though. Yeah. Then blue. FF. Yeah. Hey Vgreen, how's it going? Make up color values on the spot. It's better than burning my eyes out. I was just gonna go through the rainbow colors, I think. Groy GP. Yeah, you get me. I don't know how a rainbow works. I don't go outside. That's scary. That's where the people are. And we'll round it out with this. And then maybe the last one is just black. I don't know. Next we need to do the logic to actually choose a palette. What is this? So pretty. These might look way nicer than random colors. Yeah, I'm yoinking this too. I'm gonna save. Give me that. I might come back to this to make an actual color palette. I like this one. I don't know if it instills enough fear in people though, you know? Can I make a 3D game? I have never made a 3D game before. I could try. Probably be a lot of learning, but I don't think it'd be impossible. I prefer making 2D games because they're simpler and also I like playing them more. But I'm down to try, yeah. If you need help, hit you up. Absolutely will. And I on both hitting you up and needing help. My game is causing fear. Yay! I fear not. Oh, never mind. Okay, I need a function to actually set these colors as the things spawn in. So yeah. Hey, why you just started typing in Japanese? I mean, go for it. Skoshi hanasemasu. But yeah, it's like Brick Break style, but it's an idle game, and also you have to survive. So the prestige mechanic in this game is if these tiles get to the bottom of the screen, you die. But you start the game over with like upgrades based on how many bricks you broke. So you slowly scale up. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. This like main cannon is the one you shoot, and then you can buy extra ones, although currently it's impossible. There's no button for that. But we'll get there when we get there, okay? One step at a time. 100% downloading when it's out? Oh my god, you're so nice. That's what you say before you learn I put like 300 video ads in it, right? I love idle games. Dude, me too. That's why I'm making it idle. I was laying in my bed, like I was trying to think of new game ideas. I was thinking about the Godot Wild Gem, and all of a sudden I was like, I'm gonna make an idle game. And then I was like, what kind of idle game should I make? And I just started coming up with a bunch of random idle game ideas, and this one seemed really fun to me, so I was like, I'll just make this. And I totally skipped doing the Godot Wild Gem, so make the block rows ad banners. That's fucked up. That's so gross. I thought about making a game and just calling it like Skinner box, and you just click a box and you get a point. And if you watch an ad, the amount of points you get for clicking the box goes up by 1. That's the whole game. It's like how much are you dedicated to making number go up, you know? I've been looking for a few minutes and learned a few things already. I have some experience, but as I see other people code things and do things. Oh my god, thank you. That means so much. You're probably better than me, but I'm glad you can still learn something. I hope you're learning the same things I am by just taking ideas from other people, you know? How am I? I'm doing great, and I'm also panicking a little. The stuff I uploaded on YouTube yesterday low-key exploded while I was getting lunch with my friends, and it was hard not to keep checking it, and it was stressing me out a little bit, but in like a fun, good way. So I'm doing good. Kind of vibrating, but doing good. Yeah. Okay, so we should be able to get the index of this, yeah? So let's get the value. Let's see. Wait, yeah, HP. It's based on the HP. So we'll say HP divided by... We need to do some function here to get the index of the array. Stealing is the word of the day. Grab everything's not nailed down. Go to Stack Overflow and just start copying pasting. Don't even line up the languages. It's fine. Small projects like this helps build knowledge. That's my hope, is like, I'm still pretty new to Godot and honestly game dev overall. I've made like one really bad game that I'm not going to talk about anymore, and then I tried to make another game, but it was a little bit too ambitious. So I started over again, and I'm just trying to make something small that I can complete like by the end of the month and get onto the App Store and be happy with it and learn a bunch of stuff. So love a good small project. Is Godot easy to transition from other engines? I think if you know Python, GDScript is pretty easy to pick up. That's how I transferred into it pretty quickly. I used to use Unity a lot, and I thought it wasn't too bad to transfer over to Godot, in my opinion. But that's because I've used Python for a very, very long time. Can I suggest an idea? Yeah, please. As many ideas. Give me all of your ideas. In fact, let me thank TY Aries and Captain Flipper. Gotta give thanks. And hello, forgot to be polite. No. You were being polite just by talking to me. You feel? I appreciate it. Create an enum for the difficulty? Like... I haven't used enums in a very long time. Associate the enum with the color index? One moment. How does this work? I've used Python for a very long time. So I can say like red color, and that's gonna point to the right index? Is that the idea? I can't wrap my head around enums either. What does this mean? It just looks like you're putting words in curly braces. Enum difficulty, easy, medium. Like for this value that gets set? Now you can set the color value with the enum values. So I can do something like this. Or like... And this lets me yoink this. Oh. Like the... Oh. I have to name the enum, huh? Like this? Expected what after? Hey, you happy now? It's not happy. How's the game making my man? It's good. I'm pretty happy with it so far. We're chilling. I'm also learning a ton of stuff, and that's the real objective. Are you happy now? Why do you hate me? All right, you know what? Not a problem anymore. Modulate. Like that. And it's on the sprite. I was thinking of doing this, or what the heck am I typing? Like that. Oh, it's just this. Oh, it's not caps. Medium. Hard. Oh, that's kind of neat. I don't know if it's like, if it's something I want to use here, but I definitely want to use this elsewhere because this is so much more like, this just reads so much better. E equals index 0, so it just like automatically picks up the order of these things. Actually, I could do like this, and then tie it to the actual. Although at that point, that's just a dictionary now, because we're having like the enum and then the actual like colors for the array. Can I do this? Hold up. No, I'd have to create a custom class for that. I think this is okay. And then what I can do here is say color index equals HP percent. Wait, HP divided by. How do you do integer division? Division. Godot or GD script. No, I just need integer. Just truncate division. Idea would have a difficult enum that you could use anywhere else. Oh, I see. I think for this specific thing, like setting the color based on the HP, I'm just going to do it right here. So when it gets instantiated, it just sets its own color. But I can use this for like this enum thing for other things, definitely. Because this just it parses so much better in my brain, right? Well, maybe if they're not named like that, but I like the idea of this a lot. Scroll speed can increase from medium or hard. Oh, that's spicy. I like that actually. I was thinking about like not having the scroll speed change during the gameplay. Originally I was gonna have it like speed up as the game went on, but if the numbers are going up too, I don't want to like double dip on the scaling. We'll see. I'll see how it plays. I'll see which one feels more fun. But I like the idea of like overall being able to set the challenge level, and I would definitely use this to do it. And then I can like set it one time and not have to mess with it everywhere. Is there like a math.floor? Possibly. Doesn't have a floor function. Wow, sick. How do I do this? Yeah, floor should return. Is it just floor? Was it floor the whole time? Yeah, it was. Nice. Could speed up as difficulty goes. Maybe have an upgrade to decrease speed. Ooh, has prestige to set speed. That's spicy, actually. I think I might do it on the prestige because now that I think about it, like when you start the game over, if you carry over all your upgrades, the first few like levels are going to be super boring, right? Because you're just going to one-shot everything until you get sort of close to where you used to be. So maybe have like this, it speeds up until you get to the point where you were, and then it slows back down or something. I don't know. There's a lot of ways we can play with this. It's a good design space. I sound like such a developer when I say the word design space. It makes me feel like a freaking genius, dude. I feel like I'm at a GDC conference, but like, yeah, we're just really having a new paradigm on how these games could open up their design space to new play ideas and player retention. You know how it is. So this doesn't actually work because I need this to scale exponentially. What's a function that scales exponentially? Could use a curve. Back to the curve. Curve to get the index. That actually might work. Hold up. Hold up. Don't judge me for this. Color index curve. Just hear me out. Hear me out. This might be crazy. Don't worry about it. New curve. Let me mess with it. Yeah. Let's add some points. 0 to 10 is going to be 1. If a value is throwing errors of the type like an int string float, you can do int string value to make sure it's an int and huh. Sick. That's the transform. You just saved my actual life. If you didn't say that, I was about to spend the next like 50 minutes trying to find that bug. That could have been really bad. Wow. Ease in. Yeah. So we're gonna go 1 to 10 should go to, no, 11 should be 1. What? Why? Why aren't I allowed to, why? Hello? What? Explain. Hey. I own you. I'm in charge. Stop. Min minus max value, 0 to minus 1. Hey. I could just... Oh. Blech. I see. What's the maximum tile value? We'll say 1,000,000. Let's be ambitious. It's 1024. It doesn't let you go bigger than that. Interesting. Why? I need a bigger curve. Don't do this to me. That's mean. Min to max is 0 to 1. Yeah. Now it's 1024 and I can't set it higher for some reason. I've personally seen curves go way higher than that, so I don't know what you're talking about. And then I could... Still no? Still don't like that? What? Oh, it literally... This is the max Y value, not the max... Hey. Let me mess with you. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Well, let's do multiplicative division with the curve parameters. Would we be able to do that? Like... technically, yeah. We just need to do... Why am I typing this into a calculator? It's 1,000, yeah. Set this to be 1,000, and then we just multiply by 1,000, or divide by 1,000 to get to the actual thing. Which means at x value, I'll put that math degree to work real quick. Why again did I type that in? I feel like I could have figured that one out on my own. And then at 50, or 51, yeah, at 51, so 0.051, this should go to 2. Am I doing this backwards? Why does it look like the curve goes down? And the next one's 100. And that's going to be index 3. Yeah. I can just scale it out. Good point. So is your HP or is your difficulty value for color change? So the HP values are gonna be somewhat random. They're gonna be like bounded random. So let's say it's like the 10th row. They're gonna be between 9 and say 20, right? Depending on what color gets randomly picked, or what value gets randomly picked, it should set the color of the tile. So if it picks 9, it should set to gray. If it picks 17, it should pick a red tile. And I'm going to do that by dividing whatever the HP value is by 1,000 and then getting the sample point from this curve. So we have at 0 to 10 is going to be the 0 index, gray. 11 to 51 is going to be red. 51 to 100 is going to be orange. Then we'll say 100 to 250 would be 4, or yellow. Why not? I'm still worried by why the curve looks like it goes down, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Let's see. 0.25, it's at 4. And then at 500, it'll go to 5. How about that? Actually, so I don't need... This value should be like 10, actually. Now, why are you doing that, huh? Why is it going down so much? Oh, because it wants to be this curve. Did that just delete all my points? It did! Sick! I think just linear, actually, would be fine. Okay, so again... I'm all confused. I gotta restart. What am I even trying to accomplish right now? Okay, hold on. Linear. Our max value is 1,000,000. And so our first breakpoint is at 11. And that should go to 1. Sorry, 0.011 should go to 1. There we go. There, okay. This is working. Yay. Came here from a YouTube short, just want to say it. I really like your voice, it's relaxing. Oh my god, that's so nice of you, holy shit. Oh god, thank you. I made it myself. Dude, that short is like exploding. I'm kind of scared to check the analytics on it right now. My phone started like going off really bad when I was getting food with my friends. Spooky. I'm just not gonna look. I'm gonna pretend it's not happening. 0 to 0.1 will be 3, because that's oh, I need to divide these by 1,000,000, don't I? Yeah, 3 extra zeros. Wait, what's the max resolution I can do on this? 3 decimal places? Okay. Technically my parents made it. They started it, you know, but me, I'm the one that finished the job. You feel me? The pirate man. I high-key stole his format 100%. I love him. He's pretty much the reason I'm making games. Let's be honest. Love the pirate man. I watched his stream yesterday. It was great. All right, I'll fix the resolution on this later. I want to just test this to make sure it works the way I think it does. And we'll say at 1,000, then congratulations, you've gotten to the last color. Even though we all know that's a lie. Hello, Paba G. How's it going? Welcome to the game dev. Yeah, we can mess with this later. It's a little bit unfortunate with the points though. Like, the minimum decimal places you can add is 3. So we're gonna need a different way to like insert this value into the curve. We can probably do something like a logarithm, which scales a lot better. So we'll see. Wait a second. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Hold on. Just one second. How do I set a slider? Give me a slider. X equals like 10? Not literally x equals 10. Oh my god. You know what? This works just fine. What is this? 2? We could just use a logarithm. That would actually... Look, that's the curve that we want. Just do that. Yeah. That would have worked just fine, hey? When does it go to 1? We would just set all the values, just subtract 1. I love over engineering, don't you? Oh, I love Desmos, dude. Not much, just super early workout. Oh, what kind of workout you doing? I personally do a bunch of rock climbing. It's my favorite. Just got done watching One Piece and I wasn't able to sleep. I saw your YouTube short. Now I can't sleep. Watch this stream. Go to sleep. Get sleep. Sleep is good for you. But thank you. Hey, Kiri Crudy. How's it going? Hate Desmos reminds me too much of math class. It reminds me of the unfun math classes. So I have a degree in math, which just makes the last hour even more embarrassing. But I did like analysis and combinatorics and stuff. And that's like fun math, but I hate just like number crunching, right? That stuff's so boring, dude. It's like, hey, what's the area of the sphere? I don't care, okay? It doesn't affect me at all. Who even put the sphere here? It's horrible. I hate it. But like combinatorics, that's some cool stuff, you know? You get the problems where it's like, how many dominoes can you fit on a chessboard? That's a weird question, right? Like, I don't know. I never thought about it. That's fun. Your AI enemies might care. All right, well, look. When the AI overlords come, just let it be known that I've always been nice to ChatGPT. I always say thank you before closing the prompt. Pecs and abs for the workout. Nice, man. That's kind of what climbing is, to be honest. Your sophomore can't even do division. That's fine. Math isn't real. Just use your phone. I like math and anything with compound interest or growth and decay. I just don't like the number crunching. Like, I feel like a lot of times when people are learning math, it's like, it's so much just like, hey, go figure out, like, here's 10 numbers and put them together in this very specific way or you're wrong. And it's like, that's not what cool math is, you know? Cool math is like theorem. This is cool math, right? Given any graph, like 2D space, you can color it with just 4 colors. And we can like prove that. That's cool. I don't care about like the flow rate of something through a hose. That's boring. I don't care about that. But that's cool. Hey Elo, how's it going? I'm doing good. I'm chilling. You care? Well. Alright, well. Physics sims people care. Alright, fair enough. But I don't care. And I'm mad that you asked me, you know? What kind of game are we making? We're making an idle game. Look at this. See these things? They're coming at you. They're gonna kill you. But you can buy stuff. You can kill them back. Who's gonna win, huh? Yeah, that's the game. We're still working on a lot of things. Namely getting these tiles to have like different numbers and stuff. And colors. And also making the game fun. We'll get there piece by piece. It's not really an idle game by definition. I feel like it counts, no? Like you're still like idling and buying upgrades and stuff, yeah? When you die, it's like prestiging. It's not like you're actually like dead. You don't have to start over. So. Best math is chaos theorem. I love chaos. Do you mean like chaos theory? Or a specific theorem? If you don't have to shoot, then it's idle. All right, removing player cannon. No more interacting. Otherwise, it's incremental. Oh, that's so pedantic. Okay, if you say so. Hey, look, I figured out our curve. Yay. Divided by log 10. Look, done. And let me just say sprite dot color or dot modulate equals colors color index. Yeah. Is this gonna crash? No. What if I set it to 20? Is it red? I'm a genius. Done. I apply the chaos theory daily on my desk. You mean it's chaos theory? Oh, dude, chaos theory is so sick. It's literally like the math behind systems where the numbers and the calculations are so intertwined that any small change in the system creates literally unpredictable, like uncalculatable results. And not like we don't have the right, like we don't have enough powerful computers to get the result. It's literally like it is not a calculatable thing. It's so sick, dude. So cool. That's the cool math. You have to get through all of like the boring solve an integral math, but once you get through all that, you get to cool math. Yeah. That's my soapbox. The only subject I liked in school was English. Interesting. But I've already failed school this year, so I started just using my phone all class. Oh god. Hey, if online school works better for you, man, then that's perfect. Like, you found the right thing for you, you know what I mean? School, like the way school is taught, I feel like doesn't work for everybody. And so if you can just find a way that you feel like you're getting the same knowledge, then that's awesome. So yeah, if traditional schooling isn't the way that it's going to work out for you, then so long as you can like feel like you're making progress and learning stuff, perfect. You know what I mean? Do I have a death lose state? I do. You see what prints game over? That's it so far. Hey, thanks for the follow on Wise Bass Boy. Appreciate it. As you can see, we've lost the game several times. Actually, when does this actually like get to the next breakpoint? Let me see. Where's Desmos? Whoa, chill. How do I add a slider for this? I don't remember. Okay, so at about 100 it should flip, right? Because that's a power of 10. Yep. And then the next one it'll flip at 1,000? Okay. At export slider. That's in Godot, you silly goose. I'm talking about... Nah. I'm talking about Desmos. You know you can update edit script values for 8 damage HP while the game is running and it should update? No way! Really? Alright, let's make it smaller first. So if I did like... It's gonna take a sec for the row to come down, but... Let's make ourselves OP. Is the next one gonna come? I have created a laser beam. I think that's okay. Hey, look! If you type in 1,000, the text breaks. That's interesting. I think that that's pretty neat. Cool. Seeing Desmos' PTSD. I'm sorry. I won't talk about it again. Hey, look! Here's another cool bug. The ball is stuck inside the tile. That's OP. That seems like it's gonna work really well for you. Yeah, they just tunnel right through. They don't give a damn. Look, there's a ton of them stuck in there now. Sweet. It's probably because we scaled out the colliders. Let's use scientific notation. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, that would fix it, eh? Although it's still 4 lines of text that breaks it, so it needs to be slightly smaller. That way you can do like 1.00k. That's 4 characters. Also, I need to adjust the colliders. All right, we're gonna look at the colliders. We're not gonna make fun of me, okay? Everyone ready? I said we're not gonna make fun of me. I'm watching you. Can't learn precision in class for 7 hours a day? Nah, man, I totally get that. Like, it can just absolutely toast you. Why using 4 colliders? Because I thought it would be really smart to just have each collider have a reflection vector, and then I didn't have to figure out which way the ball was coming when it came in, and then I could just reflect off of whatever wall it hit. And it seemed like such a good idea at the time, and it worked. I said, we're not gonna make fun of me. You could use a box, right? Oh, absolutely, you could use a box, yeah. 100%. But this way I didn't have to do math. Look. It's fine. Makes the reflection math easier, TBH. See? Yeah. It still is completely broken, but how about a circle? That seems incredibly difficult. Part of me thinks that the reason it gets stuck in there is because of the text box. It's so silly. It looks so funny. Prob's 1 line. It's 1 line at the moment. I understand the process behind it makes sense, but yeah, okay. It's time. It's just. If I was... Okay, first of all, actually, I think if I just made these wider, it might actually solve the problem. Hear me out. Because then they can't tunnel through, yeah? If this fixes it, I'm leaving it. Yeah? Yeah? Nope, didn't fix it. Alright, fine, I'll do it the real way. God. Oh, man. YouTube has generally earned my respect for one good recommendation here. I have no clue to making games. You just make music? Hey, we should, you want to do a game jam together? I can't make music at all. Did I play Lethal Company? I haven't played it yet, actually. How's my collider for the ball? It's a circle. I did this one properly. Wait, where is it? Why can't I see it? Show yourself. Why is it a pixel? Wait, hold up. Where's the collider? Hello? Oh, it's just like directly on the thing. Okay. No, it's real. The collider is real, I promise. No offense, EO. No, this is gross. But the way I did it was like the way I could use the same code for the walls and the ball at the same time. But it's time. It's time. It's time we fix this. Just rip the band-aid off. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's don't worry. Collision polygon. We're gonna just have to do some more math. Okay. Rectangle. Wish I had a computer to play Lethal. I'm honestly waiting for it to come to console. It has to, right? That game is like exploding at the moment, no? Actually, I think this is okay. Godot already has stuff to make a vector bounce. The problem with the bounce is I have to like determine the angle that I'm coming in at. Wait, vector 2.bounce. Hold up. There's no way there's just a built-in to do exactly this, no? I'm gonna lose it. Oh no. Oh god. Don't have to determine anything if I use the physics engine. Isn't that like kind of resource intensive though? What's the point of the game you're making? Is there an objective of it? The objective is like, it's just an idle game, so there's not technically like, it's just kind of get as far as you want. Are there different levels? Like as the game goes on, the numbers of the tile will get bigger, but you can also buy upgrades to make yourself stronger. But there isn't, okay, yeah, sorry, incremental game, Jesus Christ. It's an incremental game. So no, maybe like you could add some like ending 1 million like tile boss thing or something. Resource attempted to calculate a vector. Is it really not that bad to just use physics for this? I'm gonna look like a damn fool if it isn't. I did all this work not to use physics. Just using like collision bodies for this? Should I change this node? Let's see. Change node. Collision. Wait. Rigid body. You're saying just do something like this? Resource intensive is probs for spawning things. Step 1, make ball rigid body. Hey, I did something right for once. So I would do that. Everything is about to break in this game, by the way. Physics server is pretty well optimized, probably less intensive to do it this way. Oh, dang. I should have just done this from the start. Alright, let's see how many things break when I do this, though. It's going to be a lot. Did it just get tinier? Does the game even load? No, of course not. Invalid index area entered on base rigid body. Does rigid body not have area entered? Oh, it's probably like body collided with or something. Make the tiles animated static body? Area 2D is not a physics body. Wait, what? Area 2D. Like that? This? Change node. Wait, you're saying animated static body? Yeah. You're so right for that. Does this have a... What's... On a static body, what's the signal for like, hey, something hit me? Animatable body. I'm gonna change this to tile area too. Animatable body? Dude, I'm learning so much. A 2D physics body that can't be moved by external forces. When moved manually, it affects other bodies in its path. That's perfect! Collision object 2D. Mouse entered. Child entered tree? No, that's scene tree. What is the... I've never heard of this either. Body entered. I don't see it on here. I see mouse entered. Is it the shape? Where's the signal? You won't need signals yet? All will be connected, controlled by physics. I need the signal to know, like, when the ball hits the tile, though, no? So the tile knows to update, like, take damage, basically. Yes? No? Perhaps? Use an area 2D to detect it later? Really? Make physics work first. You got it, Captain. Let me unattach all of these signals and see how much stuff breaks. Invalidate, yeah. Area entered doesn't exist yet. Oh, we can't just move the position anymore. Right? Oh, no, this just needs a pass. Can you move an animatable body? See ya! It has left the screen. Oh. They don't even care about each other. That is the normal use for an area to detect stuff. Well, I think a few things need to be a little different. Yeah, walls need to be changed too. Change. Hey, Viridian the... Oh, fellow gray... Correct spelling gray user. Thank you for the follow. We don't respect those GRAY spellers, you feel me? Static body. Change type. Static body. That's a cool emote. What is that? Vettel wave? Who's Vettel? That's cool. I like it. I need to do more. I need to like set my emotes up. The other ones I have right now are from really old when I used to stream Osu. You're in the wrong world spelling it great. GRA. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, God. I have the moral high ground because, so I live in Japan, and even here, it's the, like, katakana version of gray. Let me see if I can... I don't feel like switching keyboards. Is gure. So even here, get the E. Yeah. Gray is like a gray is darker gray. I'm cool with that. I'll take that. Is some of the creator of Neuro AI? Oh, I know Neuro. Yeah. I don't watch their streams a ton, but I like the idea. I think it's cool. But yeah, everything is masked and like set correctly. Well, I'm not gonna say correctly, but I have layers and masks. Yeah. Can we have a small community to discuss about our projects? Oh my god, please, yes. Does your Discord allow it, or that would you want something to be created for it? No, please use the... I can create a channel for that right now. Project discussion. Please, I would love it if people talked about games in my Discord. It would make me feel so special. How's it going, Marcio? Might be the reason why the ridgeability isn't colliding with the walls. You might be right, though. I bet when I switch node types, this might have changed the... It reset the layers. Oh, no. Please tell me I made a note of what was on what. Nope. Okay. What is the ball on? Show yourself. It's on layer 2, it masks to 1, so all of the collidable things should be on 1. Collidey things should be on 1. Tile area. You should be on 1. You are on 1. You mask to 2, that's where the ball is. That's correct. Okay, why isn't it bouncing? Do I need to change this to static body? Shoot! Get him! No, sails right through. See ya. Let me guess, still using code? Oh, I'm using code to move the thing. That actually won't work. Yeah, this doesn't work. Because we are not, we need to apply a force to the ball. We don't need to, we can't manually move the, right? I have to apply, yeah, you have to apply force. You can't use, you can't just move a position. I'm surprised this even works. Normally when I try to move a position on a static body, it just resets it back down. Apply central impulse. We're gonna have to look up the docs for that one, because what the hell does that mean? Let's just look up physics body 2D. Let's just look at some docs, you know? I think you're right. I think I'm moving. Well, no, the whole ball, like the parent object is the thing that's moving. So I imagine the collider is actually not moving, because when you move a collider, it says no. And it says, I don't want to do that. Actually, this. Okay, we have so much to fix with this change. This script needs to come down one and actually be attached to the ball collider. Yeah, exactly. We don't need this root node anymore. Yep. Make scene roots. Can I just move? Can I? Come on. This is ball now. Attach scripts. Where are we right now? Scripts. You. And we can remove this. Kill. Die. Yeah. Okay. So now we should be able to apply a force here. Oh, let's turn off gravity too. Non-gravity, thank you. Yeah, now we need to look up how to apply force. How do I hit thing? Move and collide. Remove collision, test mode. Is this the right? Apply central impulse. Right. Central impulse. Is this one a vector 2? Wrong dock, rigid body 2D? I was doing the ball first. This is rigid body 2D. This is I can't read. Oh god. Hey look, that's... We're so far off now. Oh boy. How about Godot? Don't know the update frame, I'm only doing the ready frame. You're right. Look man, I'm doing my best. What is this called? Apply... Don't yell at me. Apply central force vector. That's perfect! Because we were already using vector 2 to determine the direction. Oh, sick. Pass. We should be able to say movement vector. Although this needs to be set before... Hey? Did I spell wrong? I certainly think it is. Rigid body 2D. Rigid body. Hey. Glad I caught that one early. Yep. This is gonna shoot it straight up though, no? Huh. They don't appear to be schmoovin'. They kind of look like they're just chilling. Inverse? They ain't moving at all. Multiply? See the physics of the ball in the inspector? Deal. Root, main, no, cannons. Why are the balls under the cannon? Don't worry about it. It's not important, okay? Show yourself. Where's the psychics? Linear temp, angular velocity. Where's physics? Of the ball in the inspector, not the remote scene? Local scene, you're right. Wait, isn't remote the thing that's running though? Am I dumb? I hope it's not frustrating to like say the correct thing and then have to wait for me to like bumble around and find the right thing. Multiply the direction with the speed value. 100. We moving? We moving. Does it hit thing? Please hit thing. One time? One time? It kind of just levels out. That's really funny. Why does it do that? Does it not have a lot of mass or something? Or is it getting pushed down by the static bodies above it? My ball doesn't seem to be very effective. Now we need to give it a physics override. You're making that up. That's not a real word. Bouncy. Physics material override. Oh, bounce. Yeah. Give me a 1 on the bounce scale, bro. Go. Alright, this button doesn't actually work now that we've changed how these things work. Bounce, one-time bounce. Yeah, dude. Oh, they're getting kind of funky with how they're... Alright. Friction 0? Yeah, let's speed them up too. Get them. Go. Go into the world. Break the... Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Being a little overzealous. Calm down a little bit. Get him. Get the blocks that don't even fit the text. Oh, that's so sick. Do they bounce off the walls too? Yeah, dude. Y'all are so smart and so good at coding and better than me. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Sorry, no math. God, how could you do this to me? 4 years of my life wasted for this moment. That's what I get for studying math like a nerd. Screw math. I'll have you know, I used to be so good at math. And then I went into data science, and turns out the computer just does the math for you, and you don't got to do it anymore. And it just all left me. Pythagoras, you know, he was afraid of beans. I'm not trusting the guy that's afraid of beans, you know? He doesn't seem very smart. It's just a bean, bro. I bet you didn't count on that. I literally didn't. I got a degree in computational mathematics to be in data science. And I was like, oh man, this is gonna be so cool. I'm gonna make pretty graphs and do math and train like AI and stuff. And then Amazon said, hey, instead of that, do you want a lot of money to build a pipeline? And I was like, I guess. And they're like, cool, here's your job. You log in every day. You look at this pipeline. If it's green, you can log off. And if it's red, we panic. And that was my job for 2 years. So I started making games because I miss doing fun. Now to detect stuff, use Area 2D. Oh. They paid me 700 doubloons a year, my guy. Child node, Area 2D. So we basically split up the responsibility for like the bouncy stuff, and so now we have the collider, don't have to do any math. We let the physics engine handle the math, and then we can do the Area 2D to do the actual like stop hitting me logic. That's so much easier than what I was doing. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how excited this makes me to make my next game. Probably on both, no? Or probably... it probably has to be on both, no? I think it has to be on both. Leave it to logic, leave it to Area 2D. Only one is needed? We're about to do wizardry again. We'll put it on the tile then, because that tile is right next to the script where the stuff has changed. The stuff is changed. The HB has changed. Jeez. Polygon. Sheep. You can reference whatever is hit/hitting it via signals. Oh yeah, because it gives you the area. By the way, give ball script a class name. You can do that? Wait. Don't make fun of me. Are we all not going to make fun of me? Are we all ready to not make fun of me? I want confirmation. Don't be mean. This is how I was doing that before. I was creating an abstract class and importing it. This doesn't even work, because it's just the name of the file. I don't even know why. Now you have every right to make fun of me. So it could be class name. Oh, it's up here. Dude, no way that works, man. Oh, so okay. Let's have a heart to heart for a second. Thank you everyone who has helped me, because I feel like I'm learning so fast with everyone, and like thinking about all of the ways that I did stuff like this and stuff like not exporting my variables out and stuff. I feel like I'm 100 times better at Godot within like the last week of doing this. So thank you, everybody. I seriously, I very much appreciate it. All right, no more being sappy. Let's make game. It's a learning process. I know it is, and I'm so happy to be on it. Unwise basketball, you're just here. That still counts. You make number go up. I make number go up. We all make number go up together. I should fix the text. This needs to be set based on the speed. And actually, this shouldn't be in the ready function. All right, one problem at a time. Let's do the Area 2D thing first. So on the tile, yeah, this. So we'll say, okay, let's change some stuff around. This isn't going to be tile area anymore. This is going to be tile. What is this class? What are you? Static body 2D. I'm gonna call this the static body. And I'm gonna call this the collision area. So we can name stuff a little bit better. Should the text scale or use scientific notation? We'll use scientific notation for sure. But I have to do the logic on having like being able to fit 3 characters in a dot. Make the Area 2D collider a bit larger than the static body collider. I think you just saved 3 hours of my time. Yeah. Twitch is technically an idle game? How do you prestige on Twitch? What's the prestige mechanic? I think if I think about that too hard, it gets morbid. Oh no. Maybe let's put that thought away. It kind of is. I get worried about that kind of stuff though, because like, hire someone to run your channel. Okay, that's actually real. I get a little bit worried about like thinking about Twitch like that, because like I was at a Micro Center maybe like a year ago or something, and like the first thing you see when you walk into the store now is this giant like display of like streamer gear, like a webcam and a mic stand and the super expensive mic that you don't need, and like XLR cables and like all of this stuff. And it's very much like, hey there, 16-year-old kid, do you want to play video games for a living? All you need to do is have your parents spend $2,000 on this computer, and you could be the next ninja. The only thing that's separating you from internet famous is this $2,000 Micro Center computer. Come on, buy it. Do the thing. We're selling dreams. It's just like, it's so scummy. I worry about it sometimes. I don't know. Each prestige is a level of hardware. That's actually real. They see the next victim. Literally, man. Like, especially like, because I think a lot of people see, like, I'm not talking about me, because what I do is actually very easy. I just kind of point the screen at what I'm developing, right? But for a lot of people that like do tons of content and like have to plan out stuff, it's a ton of work, right? It looks easy, and I think that's kind of like the selling point of it, but streaming is like super hard, right? So I think it's very much like, this is it. This is how you like escape the 9 to 5, like grind set, baby, whatever, you know? Yeah, I guess you're right. It's just exploiting people's desire. It's nothing new. It just feels, I've just never had it hit so close to home, you know? It was an interesting experience. But yeah, it's nothing like revolutionarily new. You're right. Is it like there's a sucker born every minute or whatever? Forget your passion, we pay you to do this. Yeah, exactly. You really want your passions crushed? Work on your passions for a living. I think there's a thing where like Markiplier said in an interview somewhere where like he doesn't find playing video games fun anymore because it's just a job now. It's just like, oh my god, that's like, I can't imagine what that's like, because that's like the thing, you know? That's the thing you love, and it's the thing you turn into a job, and all of a sudden it doesn't bring you joy. Like, it's just a job now. That's crazy. I mean, it's a little bit burnout, but you know, I don't know. And then it becomes work after doing it enough. Exactly, yeah. But that's why it's like, I love doing stuff like this because it isn't like my work, you know? This is something I get to do for fun, and I can stop literally whenever I want. $2,000 is a scam for a PC? Oh, absolutely, yeah. You can even get like a stream ready PC for probably $800, I would guess. You couldn't stream like AAA games at max quality or whatever, but I don't think you need to. Go wide, have many side hustles, and not one thing will become a grind. The Zerg strategy. You're just stream ready at like 400, 600. I believe it, man. Like, computers are really powerful, and you don't need the latest and greatest stuff to like get stuff running. Gaming as a whole, even though it was your biggest entertainment. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, even if it's your favorite thing, if you turn it into like the grind or whatever, like you can burn yourself out on anything. What kind of a game are we trying to make? As I've been corrected, it's an incremental game. See these? All right, well, don't look at it right now. It's a little messy. We're still fixing things, but it's like an incremental version of Breakout. Kind of like Space Invaders too, actually, now that I think about it. I miss good Minecraft. I should make a Minecraft server for the Discord. That actually sounds super fun. I love playing Minecraft. I don't think I would stream it because I'll be honest, when I play Minecraft, I just put music on and like mine. I just go into the mines for like 3 hours with like a compilation album on, and I just check out, and I come out 3 hours later like as if I was meditating on a mountain. Like, I feel so good. Do modded MC? We could do like Tekkit or something. That feels pretty, or not Tekkit, but like Industrial Craft or something, or like one of the latest Feed the Beast mods or something. That sounds fun, actually. Break Invaders. That's a good, my man's got some good game names. I might steal that. I'm writing that down. Break Invaders. Not in the checklist. Yeah. Don't yell at me, Obsidian. You know. What? Oh, it wants to link the file name. I see. Invaders. Can you? Markdown, I swear. Break. just trying to type, man. Jesus. Okay. Two credits now. Oh yeah, I gotta hang on. Do I machined hearts again? Smiley face. Let me. There you go. Ball square, also good. What's good, Blitz? How's it going? What's create mod? I don't know what that is. Create mod is very intensive server side. Like, I maybe don't understand. Like distributing the mods to clients or something? I wouldn't get like a huge crazy server or anything. I can't afford that. Multi-balls Inc. Also good. Square ball. Alright, I didn't like your first idea, but square ball, I'm in for that. You're the ideas guy? You're the ideas guy, I'm the glue guy. You feel me? Every team got a glue guy. Blitz, you try so hard, but I'm not gonna say the game where you sail on a pirate ship with your friends in parties of up to 4. But nice try. Nice try. It was close. See these nuts. Area 2D, right. I got lost on a tangent complaining about Micro Center. So we can connect to this thing. Yeah? Ball squared, that's good. What about cubed, though? How do you feel about cubed? Square, or even to the power of 4. Area 2D for like ADHD. You don't have to attack me, okay? You don't have to be mean about it. Look, sometimes people say funny things and I have to respond. You don't understand. Body enter? What are you? Explain yourself. Area entered, probably. Entered. Nope. Not connect. On area entered. This. Why is there still a pass statement here? You don't need to be here. Print. This needs to have the area too. I've been hit. Sad face. Oh, we need the area too. Dot. Get parent. Like that. It's body entered. Hey. I messed up. But you're so right, because it's not an area. Like that. And change this. On body entered. This should be body as well. You right. Oh, body. Quattroneri run. Quattroneri run. I don't. What does that mean? One day you'll get me blitz. I believe in you. One day I'll have my shields done. All right, let's see if we get a little message. No? No, I've been hits. Oh, we need a shape here. Lol. Well, it makes sense why it wasn't working. Just match these up, no? And we need to mask it, or have it on the right. It needs to be on layer 1 and mask to layer 2. Yeah. I've been hit. Excellent, dude. It's working. Yeah. Dude, they get hit so many times. That's crazy. These still have damage set to them. Natural long pulse horizon. That's SEO optimization at its finest. How could anyone be confused about what the game's about? It's perfect. Okay. Here. Nope. Where the heck are we right now? Hey, tile prefab. Give me the tile prefab. Yeah. So on here we say decrement HP with this dot damage. So we can say decrement HP. HP like this. That should work. I'm gonna make these things a little less too tanky. Marching squares, marching cubes. Actually, I don't hate that because that's pretty accurate. Crashed. For the future, I'll save that one. Yes, yes. Wait, what is this? What is the actual body that's hitting? Maybe it's... Oh, we don't need the get parent anymore because this used to have one extra script attached to it, but now it's just the rigid body itself that's hitting. Yeah? Just one shot the bug fixing? Let's go, dude. Oh, it's so sick. Gotta make a circle series. Yeah, we're gonna have the Idle Breakout extended universe with like multiverses and several spin-off games. I'm gonna license this so that we can get a movie out of it, hopefully. I think that'd be really cool. If Angry Birds can do it, I don't see why we can't. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I understand that I made this game. So it's a little arrogant to say this, but this is really fun. All of a sudden John Fortnite. He should be in the game. He's one of the balls you can buy as a DLC. It's $20. Well, actually it's 50 gems, but to buy 50 gems you can only buy in increments of $20. And for $20 you get 60 gems, but for $10 you can get 40 gems. Not arrogant, proud, but it's so like dinky. I don't know if I can really be proud of this. It's fun though. I used to code pipelines. Now I make silly ball game. It's fun though. Go away from it and the game's already working again. Only thanks to all of your suggestions. Look at how much cleaner this is, man. It's so nice. Be proud of everything. That's a lot of things. That's maybe too many things. I'll be proud of this though, just for you. All progress is still progress. Oh, thank you. Where is the text getting set? Ah, here. Hey, maybe we should make this a variable that we can control, no? Used to be a full stack like you until you took a ball to the knee. Were you one of the tiles? I'm sorry it had to be done. You were gonna kill me, dude. I don't want to die. That's spooky. You have a fun fact for me? What's your fun fact? I'm gonna think about whatever you type and not say it out loud. Good luck. Alright, I need these values to increase, and also we need to be able to get money to actually buy upgrades and not just click button. Oh, we need to actually increase the speed too. I'm gonna do a big brain move. You ready for this? I know what you're thinking. But where are we gonna set the speed? Where are we gonna put the force? I know. Don't worry. Speed. Times speed. Yeah. Where will money be displayed? That's a really good question. I don't think that far ahead. I'm gonna say set speed. Like that. Bottom mid? I was thinking, yeah, maybe, well, I think what we could do is right here set the speed, or set the amount of money you have, and right below it put the shop. Or maybe have the money here and the shop button here. And when you click the shop, it should pop up, it'll pause the game and then pop up a UI over the game to have all of the shop stuff. Transparent part at the top. I would put it at the top, but iPhones have a bezel right here. So I try to avoid putting anything like where the bezel would like block something, because I don't want to, I'm lazy, I don't want to like design a separate thing just to go around the bezel. Did these actually speed up at all? I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, they totally do. Okay, cool. They're actually cooking a little too much. Less cooking. Get him out of the kitchen. Unchop the vegetables. Put secret messages there. Something that says "I love Android" right at the top. Wait, what's the original speed here? How slow are they coming out? I think I want them even slower at the start, actually. It gives us more design space, you know. Does it shoot on its own? It will. I mean, the autocannons do, right? The main one is still player controlled, but I'll switch it to be an autocannon soon. So you can have your proper idle game and an incremental game. Ho ho. Tell me your regular fact, Blitz. I'm curious. And now we should be able to speed them up. So we buy 3 speed upgrades. How fast are they cooking? They get considerably faster. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I think I need to set a timer for some of these, or like that they die if they get below a certain line or something. Because I just realized they never go away. What's the dampening value? That's a great question. Let me look, because I definitely know what that is. The damp is 0. Combine. If they're not damp at all. I left them out in the sun for a while. They should die after a hit. Hit, bounce, timeout, and fade away. Oh. Well, no, because I don't necessarily want that to be the case, because I want them to be able to get like let's say they get stuck up here. Not stuck, but like they start bouncing around up here, they can hit a bunch of different blocks before they time out. It should be that if they... Another upgrade. My man design spaces. Hey yo. So you can have like an upgrade where you're allowed to hit more than one. I like that. Where otherwise... But then we still need to have something where they die eventually, right? Because if it's... Let's say it can hit 2 times. And it only hits once and then it starts just like going into the oblivion down here, right? We still need something that like, if you drop below this line, kill yourself. Oh, that's really sad, Blitz. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not gonna read it though. I know what you're trying to do to me. The first hit will trigger the timeout, which can be 0.2 or so. The upgrade would be 0.15. Oh, so not the hits, but literally the... not like the amount of times it can hit, but the actual value. Yeah. The value of time before it like fades away. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. What are the values on the physics material override? What? 0 friction, big bounce. To find a thing where it leaves the area or the screen, it destroys it. Yeah, I think the combination of those two things would catch everything. Such that like, so if you leave through the bottom, you die. If you somehow like tunnel out over the top or to the right or whatever, you die. And if you hit something, you expire. They shouldn't slow down? Are they slowing down? Oh, they are. They're like, yeah. That's weird. Are they slowing down? Or is it just the angle they're coming off at is weird? No, they're definitely slowing down. Turn off gravity. There's no gravity. Gravity is dead, and I killed it. It could be a thing where they're... Hear me out on something. Does this make sense? If... Wait a second. If they're traveling up, and this is the thing they're colliding with, and they hit this, right? And then 1 frame later, this moves down in time with the bounce. Now that should actually speed them up, shouldn't it? Because it would apply a force downward to the... Yeah, that should actually speed them up. No gravity. There's no more gravity. There's absorb value, but it's 0 according to your material override. True, true. Yeah, there's something weird going on because the ones in the back are catching up to the ones in the front after they bounce off, which shouldn't happen if there's no other friction, right? I don't know. That's really strange. I think it's okay if they do that. I'm just worried about things like this, where like this guy's just clearly going, it's going to go right to left forever. But I think if we just set the thing where they expire after a hit, this isn't a real problem. And especially in the case where like, once you're buying upgrades, you'll get enough ball speed upgrades that like, remove the filter on the inspector. Got it. Can we see the values? Yeah, sorry. So it's not like an inertia thing, is it? Damp mode. These are set to 0, so it shouldn't do anything. This is very fun. You were sure you had me with that one, Blitz? Sorry, you're gonna have to try it a little harder. The tiles have friction. Holy, oh my god. You're so right. Show the friction. What? Eh? Is that gonna solve it? Is it? Are you a genius? If all things work, they should not collapse in on each other. Ah, something weird's still going on. What if I set this bounce to 1? I mean, you mean a little? Should they catch up a little bit? And they're not slowing down as much, I think. No, it's still something weird. I don't know. I think it's okay. I think I'm gonna leave it as is, and like I said, when they're going faster, it's a lot less noticeable, and the ball will expire anyways. I would say you should make an RNG tile if you hit, you restart, like a bomb tile. That's interesting. Maybe you can have like an extra strong one that if you beat it, it explodes the tiles around it or something. That could be a thing. I don't know if like the bounces are pretty random, so I'm not sure if I should add one that's like touch this and you die, because it's especially because of the bottom of the screen. Like then what happens? Do you die anyways? Nuke balls. Second life upgrade provides impulse of smaller strength X seconds after bounce. Go into your linear tab in the inspector on the rigid body. On the rigid body, okay. Linear. This. Change the damp mode to replace. What does damp mode do? I'm being the guy that asks simple questions, aren't I? If only there was a way that I could look it up myself. Damp mode. In this mode, the body's damping value replace any value set in the area or default. Oh wait, it worked. You're totally right. Look at this. It's perfect. Yeah. Well, there you go. You're too good, man. Oh my god. You know, I've been thinking about like putting banner ads in this game, right? Because as much fun as I have like making this, it'd be cool if I made a little bit of money, right? I don't want to make any like video ads or interstitial ads or anything like that, and I'd only put them like in the shop so they don't disturb like the idle gameplay experience, right? But now I'm thinking like, even if I did that, I don't feel like the money should be mine, because you guys have helped me make this game more than like I feel like I have at this point. Make them super tiny. If I ever do ads, I make them like as unobtrusive as possible, because I absolutely hate them. Give you all the money, done. Is that legal to put the ads behind the like bezel? I think you're allowed to, but like the amount of money you get from ads is based on impressions and like click-through rate, which would be near zero, right? If it was under the bezel. So I think it would like really ruin your like impression rates and everything. You support Captain getting all the money. Fair enough, fair enough. There's this interesting thing where like this is maybe oversharing, but so I live in Japan right now, right? And the visa I'm on is at the moment is like I'm okay to make games and stuff and like make money off of them. If I want to switch that visa to allow me to do this like more, so this is like a hypothetical, if I wanted to do this like full time or something, I would need to have revenue off of the games, like even a little bit. I would never do video ads. I hate video ads. I think they're absolutely garbage. Even optional like rewarded ones. I don't like taking people out of the game with an ad. Like, yeah. So to be moved to self-employed, I would need to make some money off of the games. It doesn't have to be like a lot. It just has to be some amount to be able to switch my visa over. So I'm thinking about like, if I want, I just really hate ads in games, and like, I feel like it turns your game into like something, like, I just want to make this because it's fun, right? And I feel like ads immediately ruin the experience and just make it into like this weird cash grab thing. Banner at the top is not intrusive. I would only put it in the shop, especially for a fun free game. But I like, it just feels scummy, you know? I don't know. Banner ads are fine, you think? Maybe. It's down the road. I'll finish the game first, right? It's just some things I've been thinking about. They just feel gross because they track your data a little bit, which I don't love. Like, this game shouldn't track anything of the user. You're just hitting funny bricks, right? And like, it just makes it feel like all of the work I've done was just to get money, and like that's not why I'm here. I'm just doing this because I like making games. So I don't know. We'll see. On the other hand, like, how else do you make money off something like this, right? I don't know. I can track all the balls, which, as we've seen, is actually pretty difficult. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'll think about it. Again, I think if that, like, so down here you have your money in the shop. You pull up the shop, it pulls something up, and then a banner ad's at the bottom while you're in the shop. That way it's not, like, influencing the gameplay. Like, clicker, you don't click anything, you just click an upgrade. Yeah, exactly. That's why I wouldn't want ads on, like, the main screen of the game either, even if it was just a banner ad, because, like, I just want this to be the experience. Does Patreon count, or would they classify differently? I don't know. Look at the startup visa in Fukuoka. You have to be located there, but you don't need the revenue until year 3 or 5. Is that real? Wait. Hold up. Don't look at my YouTube. Is this real? Really? Huh. I might look into this, actually. But also, I don't have a Patreon, so... If I make more games, I might make one. We'll see. Fukuoka is the most permissible. This might be the way. But this is like way down the road stuff, I think. You don't think microtransactions are evil in moderation? I don't either, but like, what would you put a microtransaction in this game for? Like a cosmetic or something? Do gotcha on dopamine, it's harder. You have to roll a gotcha for which upgrade you get. That's going to great sell it. Always cosmetics. I agree. I hate when it's like something to make the game easier or something. I think a lot of popular Japan YouTubers do that to stay for a year. Really? Huh. Microtransaction consumables? Dude, don't let EA hear you say that, man. That's just gonna be in the next game. Add a gacha on the shop would be funny. There's a game that did that for free. The Hololive Survivors, Vampire Survivors clone, did that. You could buy loot boxes from the store and it would just give you random characters, but like it didn't cost any real money. What if I turned the balls into waifus? You could roll for different JPEGs. There we go. Loot box time. It's just if he did ads and menus, but did free gacha. I really actually I enjoy free gacha because it feels less like a pay thing and more like a fun little treat, you know? EA CEO once wanted gamers to pay for reloading. Is that real? You pay for reload. How do you spell? I mean, this is Reddit, so it's clearly has to be perfect. When you're 6 hours into playing Battlefield, you run out of ammo in your clip. We ask you for $1 reload. You're really not very price sensitive. Price sensitive is such a gross word to use there. A consumer gets engaged in a property, they might spend 10, 20, 30, 50 hours on the game. And then when they're done, or when they're that deep into the game and they're well invested, we're not gouging, but we're charging. And at that point in time, the commitment can be pretty high. Dude, but I already bought the game. That doesn't make sense to me. This is the current CEO of Unity. Oh. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Or should I say, doesn't make a lot of sense, because Unity went to the gutter. Former Unity. Ah, yeah. Yeah. That seems like a former CEO kind of vibe. Wild idea, you can buy a game and you can just play it, no strings attached. Dude, that's such a good idea. And you could like, what if like, okay, hear me out. You go to the store and you buy a copy of the game, right? But inside the copy is like a disc, and on the disc is everything you need to play the game, right? And then you can take the disc home and like put it in your computer or like a console or something, and then you don't even need to be connected to the internet. It would just play the game. Isn't that crazy? You could just play whenever you want. And like, if you have internet, you could play online, but like, you could play it offline. That's what? That's so crazy. I think it's gonna really catch on. Been a time machine, travel back 20 years, step 3 profit. That's good, I like that. It's easier than making games. Hey yo. Can't be done. You can't go to the store and buy games. There are gremlins at the video game store that steal your hard copy the minute you have it in your hands. Dude, what was the... Oh, there was a game that came out where if you bought it, there was a plastic or like a cardboard CD inside. Cardboard CD inside game case. What was this? Is it PS4 game case? Like, there was like a disc looking thing inside, but it wasn't actually the disc for the game. It just had a code that you could use to download the game online. Do you guys like the Tron movies? I like the Tron movies. I like the remake with the Daft Punk music. Are you kidding me? That shit went hard. Was it Redfall? Maybe. CD case. This doesn't look like anything. Yeah, there's something where you bought it and it was just a digital code. Hit up physical copies, you're getting phased out and you're just buying a license to play the game. Dude, literally, and like, if the game service goes offline, you don't own the game anymore, right? Like, didn't this happen with like Titanfall or something? You buy the game and it's like, oh, servers are offline, so you can't play the game. Then what the hell did I buy? Don't think publishers still use hard copies of games? I get it, man. It's like less money, I guess, but it just sucks. I don't know. I really miss when like games were just games and they weren't like this. It kind of just goes back to the reason I don't want to put ads in my games, right? Like, it just feels like a gross, like, make as much money as you can, otherwise it's not real. It's just, go back to cartridges. Hey, even those aren't safe. Plug in your 3DS cartridges every once in a while. So emulation is important. I agree, totally. And like, I think it needs to be protected better too. Like things like Dolphin are critically important, right? Because you can't go out and buy GameCube games anymore. Yeah, exactly. No more hard copies available. No store to download from. Where do you get them? Where can you play them? I cannot say exactly where. I know a place, but I won't. You gotta know someone who knows someone, you feel me? Alright. I think the next thing I want to do is make it so the tiles start scaling up in difficulty. That's probably the next part of the gameplay loop, but is very late here, and I'm out of time, and also I have done this for 4 days in a row, and I am an introvert, and I've been talking a lot, and my voice is absolutely destroyed. So I'm going to take a break tomorrow, and what did I just... Where am I? What did I click? Okay, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, I think I'm going to be done for today. YouTube lets you in? That's actually kind of sick. Thank you everyone for hanging out and helping with the code and being very genuinely nice and awesome. And thank you for everyone that watched the shorts and everything, and that those kind of exploded. I had a very good day because of it. The dopamine hits good. The stream was the balls. Hey, you're right. I will be back. Not tomorrow. I'm taking a day off tomorrow, but I'll be back Wednesday for more game dev. And in the meantime, let's find someone who's also making games. Go send him some love. Good night. It's 4:06 in the morning. Get some sleep, man. What the heck are you doing awake? Let's go to the lower part where people like us hang out. Hey, look, it's me. This guy's a hot dog. Is that... Do I want a hot dog guy? Maybe I want a hot dog guy. Who's making games? Game devs. Building office game for KN World. Sick. Alright, that's a game dev. We'll host him this way. Alright, I'll see y'all there. Ray, thanks again, everybody. I love you all. This was awesome. I've been having such a good time with this. I hope I get to do it more. But vocal cords need to recharge. Alright, see you there. Bye. This channel has follower or subscriber only chat. Okay, hang on. We're finding someone else. Who does that? Alright, let's just hang on. Who's making games? Show me games. You're allowed to leave at any point. I've wrapped up at this point. Yeah, Ray is canceled. Look at this. This channel has follower or subscriber only chat. I couldn't even talk to them. Yeah. Unity person. Sure. Alright. New person. Alright. Oops. Watch time go over. Exactly. I'm just gaming the system. Alright, there we go. New raid. Alright, see you guys there. That's a Spanish stream? Hold up. It says English. I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine. See you guys.